911, what's your emergency?
It all started innocently enough. A group of teenagers, including me, decided to play with a Ouija board one Friday night. We had heard all the stories about spirits communicating through the board, and we were curious to see if it was real. As we placed our fingers on the planchette and asked if anyone was there, things quickly took a dark turn. The planchette began moving on its own, spelling out ominous messages and drawing us further into its eerie grasp. Suddenly, one of the girls in our group began convulsing and screaming, claiming that she was being possessed by a malevolent spirit. We tried to calm her down, but it was no use. She looked at us with wild eyes and started speaking in a voice that was not her own, saying things that chilled us to the bone. In a panic, one of the boys in our group called 911, desperate for help. He relayed the situation to the operator, begging for the police, paramedics, and even priests to come to our aid. The fear in his voice was palpable as he described the chaos unfolding before our eyes. As we waited for help to arrive, tensions rose among us. Some of the group blamed each other for summoning the malevolent spirit, while others frantically tried to come up with a plan to banish it. But before we could do anything, the entity struck. Two of the teenagers in our group were suddenly lifted off the ground and pinned to the ceiling by an unseen force. They screamed and pleaded for help as they dangled precariously above us, their bodies contorted in unnatural positions. The room was filled with the sound of their cries and the oppressive weight of fear. We were trapped in a nightmare, with no idea how to escape the deadly grip of the vengeful spirit we had unwittingly summoned. As we struggled to find a way to save our friends and ourselves, the realization dawned on us that we were in the presence of something far more sinister and powerful than we could have ever imagined. And as the tension and suspense built to a terrifying climax, we knew that our lives would never be the same again.